promote this to my yours. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. So last time we left off with the ending of the last case. We are starting a new one now. I think the last one we did was the one with the Mexican lad. No, we kind of fast-tracked the case really by not interrogating that guy in police central station. It was the illegal street race, and now we are moving on to the next case. So we'll go to resume. A marriage made in heaven. I think this is where we left off before. Now hopefully it saved all of our progress, so we can just go straight on to the next case. I do not want to replay anything else. Just like we did in the last video, we had to replay the Mrs. Black scene, which was very annoying. I got really frustrated with that. I'm hoping we don't have to do anything like that again. If we do, then I'm not continuing with this let's play. I just can't be bothered. A marriage made in heaven. Okay, so doesn't seem like we have to. Ooh, oh, I really like this case. I really like this case. Wow. I love this one here. I really do. I think it's awesome. It's such an amazing case.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I'm very happy we're beginning with this one.
Yeah, the bums are orange juice for hours. Still confess. You can drive.
Stefan Bukowski. Where is he? Come on. I haven't got all day, you mug.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Are you coming or what? Which one is our car?
Can you drive to this one?
I think I'm just going to leave without him. I know he'll just spawn. Oh, that's annoying. No. Where is the guy? Come on, Bukowski, where are you? There you are. Jesus. Right, come on. Where are you going? Come on. Right.
You know the way. You can drive.
Get in the car. 4 minutes in, we've not actually done anything. Come on.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Fair enough. Okay.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later.
Like
Right now, we're gonna
the
take a
Wizard
look
of Oz
around.
reference there. Right, we're gonna follow. We're gonna.
Phelps?
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Nothing there.
Patterson has life insurance.
$16,000. Oh, what was that one thing? Right, internet connection quality is currently not sufficient enough. Right, okay.
We can notify next of kin.
I think that's... yeah.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Ah, that's a very good Easter egg. I was watching some of the Ellie Noire Easter eggs. Right, I can't really see that.
The driver managed to brake before the impact.
Okay.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Never the same, are they?
I thought travel had 2 L's, not 1. Right, let's take a look at the bin, because we'll find a very find a knife. Oh.
Not sure this means much. Don't think this is anything.
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Okay. Oh. Right, let's go talk to some witnesses. Ah, right, I've left the scene again. Oh.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
He's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Right, eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us,
Yep.
Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
No,
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the
missed
LA.
the newspaper.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the... He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside?
Lies.
It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Can't really lie about that.
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Argument overheard in
A
bar.
witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Ooh, outfit
Sure,
unlocked.
no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Oh, okay. Oh, wasn't there a phone in here or something? Where's the phone? Shrink to the stars. Closest mental breakthrough. I don't really want to. Screw it, I'll watch it. Yeah. Yeah, the reason why I never really felt so
Have a seat.
enthusiastic about these newspapers because I thought they were a bit filler. I mean, some of them are really good because they explain how certain things in the game happen. For example, when Cole gets fired or when Cole gets demoted,
I would hope so,
the newspaper explains how Roy got the dirt on Cole and screwed him over.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Corporal. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
I honestly don't. I don't know which game I really want more, LA Noire 2
I was expecting more,
or GTA 6. At the moment I'm going for LA Noire 2, only because after starting this Let's Play, I forgot how much I love this game, and it is one of my favourite games of all time. I don't think we will get an LA Noire sequel. If we did, I don't know how they would do it. Maybe base it on either Jack Kelso or the Partners. I would love to play as Rusty Galloway for one part, and then maybe have Roy Earl as the main antagonist over the whole game. Right, I wasn't listening to any of that. I apologise. Put it down. Where's the phone? The phone right about. There you go.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
You're behind the wheel.
I think we're going to go to Patterson Residence first. It could be more of use. think I mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. Happy Easter, you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Try not to give yourself too much diabetes from chocolate, or too much of a heart attack from all the sugar and fat. Yeah. Patterson residence.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you...
Bias again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
I don't think I even need to use an intuition, but I'm going to use it anyway. Oh, okay.
You expect me to believe that?
Okay, so we can't accuse her, but...
It's all very convenient.
Yeah.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hothead. He was yelling at me, he was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Nature of argument.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Have a look at the notebook. Insurance letter.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
Okay, that's alright. I've got 2 out of them. Right.
Have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I love the sarcasm. Yeah, it's going to kick off with this lot later, which is going to be very interesting. So now we're going to go to, another phone call to make.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Right, I'm gonna go to Shelton, and then I'm gonna go to the morgue. Just because I kind of want to get...
Can you drive to this one?
Right, we're gonna go to Shelton,
where are we going?
residence.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Shelton residence, 5:08 AM. Jeez, this is early, man. Phelps and Bukowski must be knackered right now. Shelton residence, 7:43 AM. Oh dear.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh god, not this. Oh, this is the one disappointing part of the
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Apprehending Shelton. I get so annoyed doing
games,
this.
Phelps. Take this guy out.
Move. Oh, lovely. Move. Why can't these cars just bugger off?
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No wonder
Go
he
away.
Drive him like this.
Jesus. Yeah, it's not my fault I'm
let that
driving like
asshole
this.
get
These
away.
bloody idiots can't... Why aren't you shooting at him, man? Just shoot him. It's not hard. You got a gun. Use it. You're supposed to blooming pop his tires or something. Come on. Just...
All right, I give up.
That's
Move,
it. Cuff and we're
Phelps.
done.
Move.
Show me your hands.
Oh, that's annoying.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Let's go. I really like these kind of gameplay aspects. Going to the morgue.
You know the way. You can drive.
So it feels so realistic. That's the joy of this game. It genuinely feels like a crime thriller film. It feels very cinematic for a video game. Okay, so we are half an hour into this stream, I think. Yeah. I'm not mistaken, there's only 2 rooms in this morgue.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him.
Whoa.
2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
5 Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Whoa, that's a
We have
very...
we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Apprehend Lorna Patterson. Okay. Alright, I don't know I don't know if it's a fist fight we get into with Leroy or if it's a car chase. I'm really hoping it is a fist fight.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
My last one as well, just because this is a very long game and I don't want to be playing it again and again and again. Right.
You've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Move. It's a chase, okay. Alright. I have this recorded just because... Right. Going the right way, aren't we?
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
Right, really? Come on. Yeah. Why the hell are these people so much faster than Cole? Cole have military training and he can't... Oh no.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out? You want to back off right now.
Don't test me, goddammit!
Help me!
She's just froze.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
There, so I record that. That was a brilliant scene. I thoroughly enjoyed playing that, even though the chase was a bit tedious. Yeah, that was very good. I think this is the end of the case now. I'm very adamant it is.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Clues found. We've got, oh my god, that might be the best case I've done yet. Okay, that was excellent. Only got one question wrong. Found all clues. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen that Leroy was prepared to. Oh, the up and up. That's a very good case. Slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Stolen vehicle.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole?
I don't believe it.
Okay, I think we're going to do one more case. I did say I wanted to keep these videos quite lengthy, but because I have other plans tonight, which is why I'm streaming earlier, I just want to kind of get it done. So I think we're going to do the crime scene of this. This is gonna be my shortest and probably the only short LA Noire video I do.
You can drive.
Mostly because I have other plans. I'm going to do a Arkham video tomorrow, and then also
wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Probably an LA Noire as well. Try to do 2 streams in one
You hear
night.
whether they're making any progress?
So
Captain
it's about
Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up.
2-3 hours I'm probably going to be spending on
I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
broadcast.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having their death strewn all over the front pages.
I have some plans tomorrow. Probably going to get on with some schoolwork, finishing off the last little loose ends I need to tie, and then also probably going for a run as well. In fact, yes, I'll definitely be going for a run, which I'm quite looking forward to. I've really enjoyed my last one.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive.
Oh,
Get
great.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
See, if you hit it too hard, you go out of control, and it's really annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Come on. I can't stand... I hate car chases.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Tailing people, car chases... Right.
All right. Maybe I was a
Oh,
couple
no, in
miles
a
over the
hurry.
speed limit.
Right.
Out of the car now!
Right. Okay, I'm terribly sorry for anything you hear in the background. I will try and talk as loud as I can over it so you guys don't have to hear anything.
With 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
Right.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
1 second, guys. Okay, I apologize about that. I'm back. Investigate. Right, okay.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Look at the notebook. I'm gonna take a look at the log again. Who did you do?
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
No. Do I
We need to
care?
get to Coombs
No.
Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Right.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Right, I want to punch this guy in the throat.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Yeah, go for it.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Okay.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Oh, come on.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Okay, I really wish I had an intuition point right about now because I'm kind of don't really know what to put Take a look at the log. He looks like he's enjoying himself too much, so...
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Yeah, I'd want to shoot him as well, Stefan. Yeah.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Okay. There.
Phelps, 1247.
I was originally just going to apprehend this crime scene and end the stream here, but like, now that the technically wasn't a crime scene, so...
on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I think we'll just...
I need an address on a marked...
do this here and then call it a stream, because I want to... focus on other stuff.
Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Okay. So I'm gonna call it there. I have thoroughly enjoyed this stream. I'm sorry it's been very short. It's the first one I've done that's under an hour, which is quite disappointing. I'm hoping it will be the only one that is that long, mainly because I want to get as much done as I can in these Let's Play videos, because this is going to be a very long Let's Play. I'm hoping to at least get it done in under 30 parts, really. Each one an hour long. Just get a solid hour into each into the game each time, and then yeah, this 50 minutes, so we would have been on slightly usual time had we just gone a bit longer. But I'm gonna call it here because it is at the moment it is 3:20, and I want to kind of Anyway, I hope you guys have had a great day. I hope you guys have a very good Easter. Comment below if you guys want to see any more, if you guys want me to stop the LA Noire Arkham, and you guys want to see more of LA Noire or more of Arkham, and I can kind of break the flow for a bit. But yeah, comment below what you guys want to see. I will see you guys later, and peace.